Thanks for clicking in. What's the best microfiber drying towel for your car or SUV? I'm going to teach you some concepts that are applicable to any type of drying towel, no matter the manufacturer. In all of the hype, these concepts have gotten forgotten, but I'm going to teach them to you. Now, this video features autofiber drying towels, and they're available from carsupplieswarehouse.com. There's also a discount code in the summary.
Hello to you extraordinary detailers of YouTube. My name is Edward, and this video is about drying towels. Now, the first assumption we're going to make about a drying towel is that you've picked one that's soft enough, but my contention is that after about 1,000 GSM, the GSM is no longer the most important part of a drying towel. It's actually your vehicle and how usable the drying towel is to your vehicle. Now, this is an SUV, and it's going to require a towel that you can throw over your head to get that roof, whereas if you have a lower sports car, you're guiding a towel over the surface. So, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, clang that subscription bell. Let's commemorate the occasion. Let's get started. Now, when we talk about drying towels, nobody talks about towels and the environment. They always talk about GSM, how much water it can absorb. Now, we both can agree, an SUV is going to have a different type of technique requirement than, say, a small little car like this. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do with my towel, I charge it. Put it down and get some water into it. It lets the towel dry a little bit better. Okay, so give it a flip. Now the top surface of the towel is coated with water. It's got a little bit of moisture to it. I'm also able to inspect the towel, make sure I've got no debris on it, which should be something you do every wash. Real quick thing. Now, one of the first things you're going to see is I'm tossing this towel. This is the Dreadnought XL Max, and it's a 3-ply towel. It's a short loop, and I'll explain why that's so important to me. But there's 3 layers: a top layer, a bottom layer, and inside there's also a layer. This is a thicker towel. Okay. Now, with this small car, it doesn't matter much. You can toss it, you can pitch it. It's easy peasy. This is the amphibian, same size, but the amphibian only has 2 layers. This is a soft type of side, and this is the same material that's on the Dreadnought. This towel is designed, they say, for rinseless washes, but I like this towel as a regular towel as well. The only thing is, it's so pliable. So this is good for working into small spaces. So you can toss long and drag, or you can toss it in this manner and drag.
Now, this technique is how professional detailers will dry a car. What you don't want to do is throw the towel and drag from the middle. It's a rather inefficient way of drying. Now, let's look at these towels while we're working at height, because they're radically different towels now. Towel marketing hype would have you believe that GSM is the most important factor when selecting your microfiber drying towel. I couldn't disagree more. Now remember, this autofiber Dreadnought Max has 3 layers, so it's incredibly easy to throw. Notice how effective it is at drying the roof of an SUV. But this amphibian towel, it's softer. It's a lower GSM, which is fine, but no matter how much I concentrate on my throws, the towel's folding over on itself because it's so soft and compliant. Now, these heavier GSM towels, or their thicker towels, sometimes it's almost like throwing a brick on top of your car. It's too big, mate. It's too big. So with more throws, I can accomplish the same thing, but at height, you want a stiffer towel, and that's the Dreadnought Max. I don't want you working on a stool at height. A stool would be wet. You could slip and fall. It's not good.
Okay, so sometimes people would like to use drying aids. This is DIY Details Waterless Wash, and you can also pick this up from Car Supplies Warehouse. And people charge their towels with this. They also tend to do this with ceramics, but here's the rub. With a ceramic product, you're clogging the very fibers that you want to have pick up the water. And then your towel isn't effective anymore.
An additional positive feature of the amphibian drying towel is its compliance lends well to squeezing into small spaces like grills. You can easily just slide your fingers in there with the towel and get a full drying effect. Now with the amphibian, because it's 3-plied, it's a little harder to get in there. However, the amphibian has a benefit in that they also sell it in a smaller size. This 16 by 16 size is ideal for working in those grills and spaces that are closer to the ground. One of the reasons I love detailing so much is that I just get that sense of zen working on the car. My zen it's impacted when I'm worried about my drying towel dragging across the ground, possibly picking up debris. That's why these 16 by 16 towels are just so beneficial. Plus, it can catch those drips from mirrors. It also comes in the matching color of the XL or XXL towel. I've had these towels for hundreds of washes. While the amphibian comes in a 20 by 30, the Dreadnought Max comes in 3 sizes, 16 by 16, 20 by 30, and a 20 by 40. And there's a few different color combinations for you to pick from. Remember, it's not GSM that's most important, it's the usability of the towel, and that comes from the stiffness. Sonogloss engineers, take care of you. Take care of your car.